The demise of a leader is always to be grieved on, and that needs to be done across the spectrum. The democracy thrives in unity. Yes, you will have your political differences. You will have differences in the policies which people adopt. But when they are no longer there, then they should be united in giving them the respect for what they have done, and they should be given their due. And that is what I have been saying right from the beginning. So the controversy that had erupted, I had said in the morning also, that should not find any place. But with the full state honors, when it is given, when the Prime Minister himself being present there, that should keep, that put aside all the controversies to the rest. Now the 7-day mourning for the former Prime Minister is justified, because he ruled, he was our Prime Minister for 10 years. That we must not forget. Whether some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people will say, he was the weakest Prime Minister. Some will say he was the strongest Prime Minister. That is all aside. But we must remember a fact that, he was the one who was our Prime Minister for 10 years, 2004 to 2014. And for that, all the due respect needs to be given to him, and which he fully deserves.
All right. All right. I also have my other guest, Rabinder Sachdev, joining me live at this point of time. As my guest, Himanshu Bhatt, has also said that the unfortunate fact being here that the full state honors being accorded to the late and former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, with the controversies for the state memorial and also for the controversy that has happened yesterday. It is unfortunate. In your view, Mr. Sachdev, his passing away and demise is not just a sad day, in fact, for our nation, but also the world leaders are coming together to offer their condolences and offer their tributes to the noted economist and the fine politician that Dr. Singh was. At this point of time, when you look at these controversies being mired, it is in fact instilling a sense of embarrassment also for the nation, that at an emotional time, this is also another political side to it that's brewing because of the association with the Congress party.
Thank you so much. Yeah, without going into the nuts and bolts and, who, what, where, etc., the point is that this is not a dignified way to give a farewell to a dignified personality. Big picture, right? And these controversies should absolutely not have happened, should not be happening. Prime Minister Singh is the passing of an era. He did several amazing things. He had some failings also, let's say, which we all humans have, by the way, right? And once again, if you look in history and try and have a vision of 2020, I mean, there's always so much you can find flaws, or, you can discover gems also. So let the past be past. This controversy should not have at all risen. There should not have been any such question. It should have been just a solemn, dignified farewell, the passing of an era. And by an era, I definitely mean, or all of us understand, age. He was of an age, before the partition of India, born 1932. So that age of political leaders is getting over. He was maybe the tallest of them remaining at present. A few others are still also the Advaniji, with the grace of God. So the passing of such a fine gentleman, I think absolutely should not be grounds for any controversy. There should be some give and take if there are some differences of opinions, and these give and takes or differences could be discussed, I think, in closed meetings. Why not? Okay, fine, discuss it out, thrash it out. Things should not become a public spectacle.
Well, very rightly said. In fact, a formal tribute would be a fitting, in fact, memoir for Dr. Singh, as a leader who rose from humble beginnings to become a statesman of immense stature. Mr. Sachdev, if I have to, in fact, get into